Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Wednesday, the 24th of April. Following McShane's reading scheme, we read Ecclesiastes chapter 11 today, and verse 4 teaches us, "Whoever watches the wind will not plant, whoever looks to the clouds will not reap." A bit of common sense agricultural guidance there, which one can understand. If you're waiting for the weather to be perfect, you might never get round to doing the sowing or the reaping, and you lose out as a result of that. But this isn't only about agriculture, it's about our lives as well. And how many people don't say, "Oh, when this happens, then I will. When this comes together, then I will." And we so often put things off, waiting for the perfect opportunity, waiting for things to be just right. And what this teaches us is that so often things will not be just right. And therefore, if we're waiting for the perfect time, we're not going to do it. We need to get on and just do it anyway. And I've seen this happen with Christians, where I've had people say, "Oh, when the weather improves, when it's a little bit warmer, when the children are a bit older, when the children have left home, when whatever it is, then I will come to church." And I'm still waiting for them to come to church because the situation never becomes perfect. And we need to recognize that and say we will get on and do what we need to do because we need to do it. Admittedly, there will be one or two instances where it will be almost common sense, an impossibility. When I get out of hospital, then I will come to church. Absolutely. If you're in hospital, you can't come to church. We're not talking about those kind of practical, logical details. But when you're waiting for the right time, we've got to be very careful, because so often the right time doesn't quite come. An almost right time comes and we think, "Oh, it could be a little bit better, so I will wait a bit longer. I will wait a bit longer." And we never get around to doing it. And so what Scripture challenges us to do is, if something's the right thing to do, whatever it might be, whether it's planting and reaping, whether it's paying your taxes, whether it's going to church, reading the Bible in the morning, having a quiet time, going to a prayer meeting, whatever it might be, if it's the right thing to do, we don't put it off until things are perfect, because we recognize they never will be. If it's the right thing to do, let's get on and do it because it's the right thing. And we know that God, despite things not being perfect, sees, knows, and blesses us. Be encouraged by that thought and know that we're blessed.